everybody. It's Rich, Chloe's grandpa, aka Jet's alter ego. Let's get into playing some Minecraft. We're going to a server. We are going to Opblocks. There is the bedrock address because I play on my phone. All right, let's get into this. So I was on a little bit ago, collected some stuff for tonight's video. I tried to do a live this morning and wouldn't let me do it, and I wasn't going to make a real long, boring video of me just talking and gathering resources. So I'm going to try to do that on live tomorrow morning, if I wake up soon enough. Okay, nothing looks pink this time. Had that pink problem again. We're going to survival. Huh. Snowballs? What does that mean? Da, 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 da. I throw snowballs at you. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh. No. That's my tractor friends. I know, I got to figure out how to stop that. When no one's down here? Oh, I'm freezing. That's not good. Do. Where's everybody at? There's no one down here? No one in PvP? What is that all about? No one? Well, that makes this video a little more boring. I'm so good at PvP, I get on and nobody's here. Uh-oh. Well, if you ain't gonna take my snowballs, I'll take them. What a jerk. Oh, I just want the prizes. I don't want to have fun. Where'd you go? You're over that way still. I'm gonna get you. These guys just don't have snowball fights with me. I threw snowballs at you and now I'm running away. Running because, man, this is no fun. It's no fun if you don't want to have a snowball fight. You don't want to have a snowball fight? Then fine. I'll throw snowballs at you anyways. Or I'll miss you completely. I picked up a fish? Where did I get a fish from? That's no fun. That's no fun. What kind of bleh is that? I get on, I go get a bunch of snowballs, and nobody wants to play with me. Well, gee. What a boring video y'all make. No fun. All right, let's go beat people up at spawn then. Oh well, I tried, guys. I really tried. I guess we're just gonna go do whatever. Yep. All right. We're just gonna go here. There's no one down here, man. What a boring video. Hey, look, there's a fish. There's literally no one down here. Man. This is not going to get the views. Nope, it is certainly not. Oh, that's horrible. Ugh. It's like everybody got stuff to do or something. There ain't even nobody in here. Look. There's like nobody on. Maybe I just picked a bad day to make a PvP video. Oh well. That's horrible news. That means that I could put some in here so that the next time we PvP, we have snowballs. That's what I really wanted to do today, but nobody was on to play with me. Bait finder. Let's see, did Bluff pick this stuff up yet? Still don't know how they do the automatic doors thing. This building is amazing. I dug out some stuff and then somebody came and look. Bluff. On video. There's Bluff, everyone. Say hi, Bluff. Ooh, look what Bluff's building something. I'll let the building be a secret. Be a surprise. No one wanted to play with me. All right, home one to pick up some materials. And then we'll go work on the castle a little bit and just talk about what plans we have for this castle. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? My man. I talked to D-Man the other day. He's got life, man. You guys understand that. I understand that. Life sometimes gets amazingly weird and crazy. Oh, my goodness. I don't have any materials. What in tarnation? What am I even looking for? Not that. What's that? Oh, I don't need that. Tag note. Oh, no, I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. What do I need? I remember what I need. And it's down cheer yonder. Jump down, young man. I don't have fly. Oh, gosh. Turn fly on, young man. There we go. Now I can fly. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. It's an old Peter Pan cartoon. I know. Some of you, I'm just old. Some of y'all don't remember them old. When I used to watch that, Peter Pan originally was on a reel-to-reel 8mm projector camera thing, and yeah. Yeah. Memories from when you're a kid, huh? Kids nowadays be like, what in the heck is that thing? Can't you just use your phone? Yeah, the good old days. When you didn't have a phone attached to you. When it wasn't in your pocket. When you wanted to get hold of a friend, you actually had to get up and either A, make a phone call, or B, go to their house and interact with them. Yeah, it was weird, man. Like you talk to people in real life. It wasn't any of this YouTubes or any of this. It was a different time. No, I'm not even going to go play with anybody. No. Nope. I'm not going to PvP. I'm mad at PvP. I'm mad at everybody on this server for not playing with me. But isn't this fun anyways? Isn't this what you'd much rather be doing? I know I would. Yay. I really wanted to PvP. I was looking forward to it. But it is what it is. If the right people on to do it, you know. No, I'm not doing Koth. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not making anyone there famous. like I'm ever going to get famous from YouTube. That's funny. Funny stuff there, Maynard. In order to be famous, you actually got to be a good YouTuber. I'm alright. I amuse myself, and it keeps the darkness away and gives me some happiness when I want it. You know what I mean? But I just don't PvP today, that's all. I'll do it tomorrow. I need to get this done anyways. I have an idea for something in here. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it cool or not. It's going to look like a wounded duck puking lava. Which is a possibility. Because I am not an artiste. I should just put it in somebody else's hands to take care of. But I can't do that. You know what I mean? I'm sure if I asked Bluff to build something or my other friend to build something, they would definitely do it. Because building is relaxing. It's some people's zen. You know what I mean? Not everyone's. I gotta watch some YouTube videos. Because I have plans for this. This is going to be the guild warp, where nope, we're not fighting. We're laying cobbled deep slate. Like I said before, we're gonna have player shops here. Well, once I get members and they want to sell stuff, they could set them up in here. And in the center, I want to build like my plan is to go among, what do you call it? I can't think of the name. Every layer of this castle. Like the spawners for the cows, the sheep, the pigs, and the chickens, and the bunnies, and you know what I mean? All that is going to be on one level that is going to be like the overworld with the trees and the hills and blue skies and all that. The layer underneath that is going to be like a cave system for the hostile mobs like the skeletons and endermen and spiders and all of that. So, creepers, all of that is going to be in that level. And then underneath that is going to be a level to the nether. And what spawners come that I can get from the nether, well, that I can afford. I'm sure that I'm not going to have all of them. But, and these towers are going to be like this one, for instance. It's going to be way up higher than this because once I get the roof on this, everything above it is going to be guild. Like nobody gets up there but the guild. And this will be access to, like here, I'm going to make a way down and a way up to, say, the overland level. And then you go over to this one that's over here, and there'll be a way up and a way down to the middle level, which is I don't know who you are, sir, but you've picked the wrong guy. Thank you, zombie. You helped me out. But this will be an up and down to the middle level, which would be the cave area. This one will be an up and down to the bottom area. And this one over here will have an up and down to upstairs. Okay. You see what I'm getting to? See what I'm thinking? See what I'm thinking? In this area, like I said, I have an idea. It involves finding a pale forest. Not a pale rider, a pale forest. You know what I mean? Like have some cool, add some of that. You know what I mean? It's a dark castle. It needs something cool. And I figure, you know what I mean? If you have to go through trails to the middle, right? You got to follow trails this way, that way, that way, that way. But in the middle, sorry, I'll quit moving around. But in the middle here is going to be like a lava fountain of some sort. I haven't figured out what I want to build, but some sort of lava fountain, and around the lava fountain and in this area will be where the player shops are. I think it'll be cool. It may not be unique. It may not be the best one there, but I think it's a really cool idea. And that is what I'm going to try to build. I am not going to be able to build it alone because, as you can tell, this castle is going to be pretty big. Well, not that big, but you got to figure I'm building 4 areas, including this one, and 3 down. And then the top of the, well, then this will be all of this. And then I build up from there the rest of the castle that is for the guild. So yeah, I have a lot of building. I need a lot of materials. So there's the idea that I have for this. Now, if I can get it done, that is a whole nother subject. But I'm going to try. I'm sure if I need help, all I got to do is ask my friends. They will help. Cobbled deeps, I got it all in here. What the French is going on? Sir, Mr. Spider? You died quick. What a quickness. Thanks to Bluff and Bluff's magical tools. No, I'm going to eventually start working on enchants to get better gear. So when I am in PvP, I don't just die right away. Because, I mean, as much fun as it is, I'd rather not die right away. I can't believe I had a whole chest of this sitting right there. And I didn't use it. How silliness. Silly, silly, silly. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Sorry it's not so... I had great plans for today's video. But everybody ruined it by not wanting to play in the PvPs. It's because they were scared. They were scared of the big fella. They were like, hey man, this guy knows what he's doing in the PvP area. I mean, who else is bringing snowballs? That's something nobody else knows about, man. The snowballs are powerful. Nope, I don't want basalt. I want cobble deep slate. Basalt looks so good. Nope, basalt's the mountain. Basalt is the mountain. Yeah, I still got to build the basalt mountain. Oh, my goodness gracious, children. Sometimes you bite off a little more than you can chew, man. But that's okay. That is okay, my friends. All right. Man, I really need to go just gathering materials. Blackstone, freaking everything. But that is what the other videos are for. That's what I was going to go live for. I just couldn't do it. And then I got to cleaning and I really haven't been able to do much for a few months. So it was really good to get into cleaning and doing stuff. And I might have overdone it a little bit, but that's okay. You know what I mean? You got to overdo it sometimes. That's just the way it works. I sat way longer this time without doing anything than I have any other time that I was sick or the last time I broke my ribs. I was getting up to start doing stuff the last time I broke a rib, which was what, a month and a half ago? But this time I'm relatively pretty much pain-free. I have my ribs pop in and out of place. It feels funny. It's a little painful, not much. But besides that, I'm feeling fantastic. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's the plan. I was hoping to have a better video for you guys, but there wasn't nobody there, so sometimes that stuff happens. Not every day is a perfect day. No, sir. No, we want to leave that there. We can take that. Take that. Oh, my spawners can stay here. Let's go to this home. Want to get a little sneak peek of what Bluff is building? It's a secret. Just a little secret on what Bluff is doing. $16. I got all of these. And is that a dory? And a trout. What, I can't put the trout in the thing? I don't want it. Frigger Froo. Diamonds, yeah, you see that. You see that. Yeah, that's what it says. It says 44 blocks of netherite. That's right, your boy's rich. Your boy is rich. That's my name, I know, but still, I'm rich. Is that all I was doing? Yeah, I think so. All right, y'all. We can go sneak up on Bluff a little bit if you want. Caught. My dog's snoring. Look, you can get on the boat. You go like this. Whoa. Okay, maybe not. It's just silliness. Stop it. You're being silly. Uh-oh. All right. I'm going to end it here because I'm just, I guess, nothing to do because everyone's a bunch of big jerks and don't want to fight in the PvPs. No snowball. Hey, Squid. Mr. Squid, you should not be in there. All right, y'all. Have a great night and God bless. And always remember, God loves you. So do I. Bye.